Hey, Bolo buddies. Thanks for watching. All right, you guys, we're going to talk about stuffed animals. Yep, I said stuffed animals that sell for big money. I'm going to tell you where they got it, what they paid for it, and what it sold for. This is my Bolo Buddies Facebook group. I hope you'll come join it. It is free. We talk about all things reselling with an emphasis on be on the lookout Bolo items, items that you should look for as a reseller to make some profits. There's a couple in here that went for over $400. Stuffed animals, guys. So let's get started. If you want to come share a Bolo, join the group under my link tree in the description. Again, it's free. It's just a Facebook group. And at the top of the group, there's a featured section, and you can share your best stuffed animal and also your best monthly Bolo. So this one's a Build-A-Bear Eagle, and it is the St. Louis Zoo one. And finally found and sold a Build-A-Bear for good money. Bought for $1.89 a pound at the Goodwill bins, listed for 4 to 5 months. Sold for $129.99. Look at this, guys. Here's another Douglas Tyson. Is extremely popular with collectors, especially with the pink tag. I did pay up for this one on Whatnot for $78. Still a great profit, and so wanted to keep him. You guys, she bought it on Whatnot for $78 and sold it for $450. What? That is awesome. All right, the next item. She said I had a few very lucky sales this past month. I always pick up the Douglas plush, especially dogs and cats. Paid around $3.50 for this at Savers and sold in under a week, going to an international buyer in Australia. $449.99. So those were both the same seller. Check it out. Isn't that awesome? Wow. Wow. I'm amazed. This one is a Napco Vintage Santa and Mrs. Santa. Green gloves, holly leaves. I love when I find vintage Napco. Purchased late last year, summer community garage sale for $1. Sold for full asking price. Buyer paid $60.35 with shipping and tax. So it sold for $49.99. This one is a Puffalump. If you don't know, Puffalumps are definitely a Bolo, some more than others. Look at this one in the original packaging. Fisher Price, Christmas Santa Mouse from the 80s. Paid $2 at the Goodwill, listed in August, sold in December for $165 plus shipping. This one comes from Piece of Scrap, and you can also find her on YouTube with What Sold videos. This one is, come on, give me the picture. Not giving me the picture. Here, see if we can find. That top one is not showing for some reason. There's his little shirt. He's got bunny slippers. Dan and Phil merch. Dill Halter and Beauty Mark Plushie Plush. I don't know what this is. Never seen this before, so be on the lookout. Let's see what it says. Got this at the Goodwill outlet store for 77 cents. Wasn't totally sure it would be a good sale. I knew that Dan and Phil had been in the news recently. Was surprised that it sold for $100. eBay store is this and that one. And I just started a YouTube channel called Side Quest Savings. So I don't know who Dan and Phil are. I don't know if that's like a YouTuber or something like a TV show. Got this at the Goodwill for $2.12, listed for $200, but took an offer of $160. My eBay is this and that one. It is a Side Quest Savings is the YouTube. It's a Stife laying down. Oh, look how cute. It's a little fawn. Look at that. If you see that tag, you definitely want to look it up. The next item is this 1998 Swibco Cosmo Bear Plush Stuffed Animal Color Block Teddy Bear. Found this at a thrift store for $1 and it sold for $199. I had it on auction for a week, had a lot of views and watchers. It did not sell on auction. Then I listed it at a buy it now and it sold in a few days for full asking price of $199. Found these two buried in one of those chaotic, overflowing, plushy shelves that every Goodwill seems to have. Probably should have looked up their sell-through rate before I bought them, but I was so taken with them, I probably would have still bought them anyway. Paid $5 each for them and listed for $105. Listing was a headache. They were so big it was hard to properly photograph them. Oh well, 8 months later, and they sold on a sale for $94.50 with shipping. Buyer was all in for $137.08. I'm 80s baby resale on eBay. Just started selling this year and loving the journey. Awesome grab. All right, the next one is the donkey. Vintage 2003 Shrek talking donkey. Found this donkey at a thrift store for $4. I did not even bother to check comps because I knew someone would want it. It worked perfectly, and it was Eddie Murphy's actual voice used for the phrases. Listed it for $45 and sold for my full asking price after a week. Resell and bloom on Facebook and YouTube. All the small things, $72 on eBay. There it is. That's what it looks like. It's by DreamWorks, Hasbro. The next item is this Jingle Bear Christmas bear. This reminds me of the Lazarus bear. I don't know if you guys have a Lazarus near you. I don't know if Lazarus is still open here or not, but we used to get these when we were kids at the department store. Not a huge moneymaker, but a reminder to keep an eye out for vintage holiday plush. This caught my eye at the Goodwill because it had the same exact one as a kid. Yeah. Yep, nostalgia. Brought back all the memories, but I'm not nostalgic enough to stop me from selling it. I get it. Paid $4.49 for it, and buyer paid $29.99 plus shipping. House and home thrifts on eBay. Me too. I look it up, and if it's worth money, I'm like, I don't need it that much. Squishable Go, ambulance fire truck plush stuffed toy. Bought these two cute emergency vehicles for $2.79 at the Goodwill. $2.79 each, so about $6 in them. Listed them separately for $24 each and had a buyer ask if I could bundle them. Gave her a discount for $42 for both, and buyer was all in for $62.07. House and home thrifts on eBay. The next one is this pig. Let's see. This one says, hold on, I got to find it. There were a couple that I had to move. Got this piggy from the thrift. It was new condition with tag. Paid around $5, listed for $135 with free shipping. Took offer for $115. Shipping cost me a little over $19. You can find me on eBay as Green Eyes 94 store. And I also do jewelry and craft shows on Whatnot. Dollar starting bids as Green Eyes 94. Yeah, check her out, guys. She's awesome. If you're not on Whatnot, you can use my referral link down below. You can get $15 to shop with that. And then you can go into people's Buy It Now or their auction shows and use your credit to spend. But Green Eyes 94, you can also check me out, Bolo Buddies over there, and lots of awesome sellers. I've been buying a lot of items on Whatnot, and then I flip them on the platforms. You'll see some of those in future What Solds. I found this St. Bernard at my favorite local thrift for $4. He was in rough shape, so I cleaned and restuffed him. Restuffed him? He sold on Etsy for $145. It is an EJ Classic Jumbo Realistic St. Bernard. Oh my goodness, you guys. These realistic dogs can definitely be a bolo. Look them up. People look for things that look like they're animals. This one is the Frustrated NFL Fans Tear Apart Stress Doll. Huh? What? What does that mean? Tear apart? Do you like tear? Oh yeah, you can. Looks like you can. Once you calm down by ripping off the head, arms, legs, or all of the above, you can Velcro him back together until the next total disaster takes place. What? Wow. Never seen anything like that. That's kind of funny. I was very tempted to keep this. I honestly wish I'd found a Lions, Vikings, or Bears NFL stress doll because they need it more than Packers do to the fact that we're been dominating our division this season. This took a couple weeks to sell, full asking price of $39.99. I don't know why it says $85. Maybe this pulled up somebody else's. Sometimes they do that, but you get the idea. But they sold theirs for $39.99. Vintage NFL plush can be a very good. And if you want to show off comps for another vintage NFL plush, show on the video comps for a brand called Kamar. They made NFL plush in the 80s or earlier. I picked up one of those at the Goodwill for 99 cents. Also, it's in the money pile and needs a good cleaning. The Kamar line is very unassuming and almost looks like knockoff NFL plush. Interesting. All right, let's look at the next one here. This is a vintage hanging monkey puppet plush by Hosung Sung. This was 99-cent pickup from the plush bin at Goodwill. I know some of these larger vintage hanger monkeys can be good. Took a couple months to sell. You can find me on eBay. My store name is What the Flip Did I Buy? WTFDI Buy. This one here is from the same seller. Crazy as it is to me, but these are Kohl's Cares plush. Went to my local Goodwill at lunch one day last week. There were a lot of 6 of these, still with hang tags, $1.99 each, so paid $12. for the whole bundle and sold them for $50 at a rather quick turnaround. Yeah, some of the Kohl's Cares can do pretty good. Most of them are bread and butter. But yeah, definitely look them up. Furby, $19.99. This isn't really a plush, but it's kind of, it's kind of a stuffy. Hubby picked this Furby from a thrift store and paid $3. Sold within a few days for $115. Plush _ Palace _ and _ more on eBay. This one here is from the same seller. Picked this plush a few weeks ago and was sitting on my money pile. Paid 50 cents at a garage sale. Got listed a few days ago and sold for full asking price of $70. It's a vintage Kipper Dog Mick Inkpen Merrymaker stuffed animal. This one here, Build-A-Bear Dino. It says mini blue purple. So it's an 8-incher. Paid 50 cents at a local thrift venture. Had listed for maybe 6 months on Mercari. Listed high at 50 and ran sales and offered offers. Took best offer of $34.20. Yeah. Build-A-Bear seemed to do very well on Mercari. I've got a couple videos that show you Mercari versus eBay with Build-A-Bear, and it's really, really weird. But yeah, I don't know why. But if you check out that video, you may find some interesting info. If your items are Build-A-Bear and they're on eBay, you may think about putting them on Mercari. They may do better. You may get more money, or it may sell quicker. If you're not using a cross-posting service and you'd like to check one out, I use List Perfectly. I've been using it since 2019. I do have a referral link down below. You can get 30% off your first month with coupon referral code bolobuddies and the referral link down below. But before you do that, check out the video. If you want to check out the pricing first, you can do that. But I do have a how-to video, and you can now cross-post to Whatnot as well. So check that out. It might interest you. Vintage Dakin Octopus 1975 stuffed animal plush toy yarn hair. This one was sold by Cat Feelin' Thrifty, who normally sells jewelry, but look at this little stuffy. She said, I picked this plush up 2 years ago. I know it had to be around 50 cents purchased. Cleaned it, bagged it, and listed it, and forgot about it. So sold for sold price listed. It says $82.50, but it's crossed out. So I don't know what she took on this. But anyway, let's look at a few of mine. This one here took a long time to sell, but anything that is animated, I usually pick up. This one sold for $38.68 and the buyer paid shipping, and I got this at the Goodwill bins. I also have a YouTube channel where I test products. So anything like this that does something, I put those on my testing products channel, and that generates a little bit of revenue, but not very much usually. But every little penny counts, right? This one is a soccer ball. Chuck E. Cheese also took a little while to sell. I got this in a thrift store mystery box. Sold it for $17 and the buyer paid shipping. Anything Chuck E. Cheese, look it up, guys. Some of it is crazy money. This one is a baby Gund. Anything terry cloth. Terry cloth, I pick it up. I got this at a garage sale for $1 and I flipped it for $29.25. It is a sweet dolly. Turtle, the petting zoo. I got this at the Goodwill bins, probably $1 or $2, and I sold it for a best offer of $26 plus shipping, and it's just so pretty. I love the colors. And the next one, somebody messaged me and said they've been looking for this for like 3 years, and I'm like, I've had it on eBay for like 2 years, so they must not have checked eBay, but they were so happy to get this because they had one as a kid. It's a Soft Dreams Jack-o'-lantern Pumpkin My First Halloween Baby Rattle. And I got it at the Goodwill bins, so probably $1 because it's little. Sold it for $25 plus shipping. This one, Deal Master Kim sent me a box full of stuff, and I did a whole video on it. It was super fun. This was one of the items in there. I did price it high because comps were good, but it didn't move very quickly, and somebody offered me $50, so I went ahead and took it. It's a Misfit Toys pink polka dot elephant, and Deal Master Kim is also on Whatnot, and I have bought some very good Bolo items from her. She has just buildings full of stuff. She does a lot of toys. She does do jewelry, stuffed animals. I recently bought a stuffed animal from her. I want to say I paid $3 for it, and I think I have listed for over 100. So definitely some deals to be found on Deal Master Kim Whatnot. All one word, Deal Master Kim on Whatnot. So give her a follow. And again, that referral link's down below, so you can get that $15 to shop if you've never been on Whatnot before. So check that out. Check out List Perfectly. I do have Mercari and Poshmark referral links if you guys want to start to sell on multiple platforms, start cross-posting. And again, you can cross-post to Whatnot now with List Perfectly. I am going to have some Whatnot Buy It Now Marketplace what sold videos coming, or they may have already been posted. I'm not sure which order I'm going to do them in. So be sure to check those out if you want to learn more about the platform. Also have tutorials on how to sell on Whatnot. So check those out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Boop.